The character has started.
Everyone be quiet, everyone be quiet. Soon I'll be the fourth one on the rope, being led there and walked around.
Go ahead, if you mess up, you'll get it too.
Oh, I have a wild mind. Once I get an idea, nothing stops me. To get to the first one, you need to reach him, right? I'm just in shock, guys, yeah.
It needs to be stopped. Strictly stopped, very strictly.
Lyra's cleaning up.
We now have a winter faucet.
Have you completely lost your shame? Where are you going? Where to? You can't. Sash, you! Good job. Well done. They won't let you take it. Can't you do it quietly?
The mistress will kill herself. You've truly become a mistress.
She drove me crazy. She got what she deserved. The gingerbread is gone. These ones, seriously.
No, he's going in there again.
Let him be. He's not hurting himself.
Let's go for a walk. Not everything will go your way. Come here.
That's it. Did you really think everything would go your way?
Come in. Look at her. She's kicking. Damn it, the person is going first. Stop, I said. Oh, here comes the attitude.
Everyone be quiet.
Hey, 2-year-old, stop! Stand here. Come on, what's there? Did you drink or not?
She drank everything she did.
There was an incident. I need to see what happens next. See, she understood what a whip is. You can continue. If you mess up now, you'll get the same.
Oh.
Let's go.
Soon, let's go, I said. Soon they'll have me on a leash as the fourth one, too. He's farting.
It's just the teenage phase, basically. I almost broke the fence. She just got bold.
By age 2, they usually become quite bold.
All horses do. You must stop it immediately and strictly. Otherwise, it will end badly for the person, I mean. As for the horse, well, whatever. What's the difference? There's a lot of snow. Even 2?
Not on the fence, but right here like this.
They're such fools, right?
All right, dear friends, we're all fighting against the bad weather. I'm about to start the loader, but first I need to get to it. I took something off it yesterday. I wanted to start yesterday but couldn't. In the end, it got covered with a bit of snow.
I cleaned it up just now.
So, but now we need to get to it to install the bucket. Well, not a bucket, but a blade. First, we need to get there and clear everything out. I'll quickly clear a path with the snowblower, and then we'll start clearing everything here with our loader. We'll clean up here and push the snow behind the fence, since it's already impossible to walk and the door won't open fully. Wow, look at all the snow. Right before New Year's there was barely any, maybe 5 centimeters. You could still see the grass. After New Year's, it's wild how much snow has fallen. There's plenty of space to work with now. I've handled the main things. Let's start the loader. Look, see how high it is? The snowdrifts are higher than the wheels. The car can now easily drive through here. Awesome. We'll clear this again, maybe once more, and I'll widen the path to reach the cherry tree. Let them stay under the snow. It's handling it beautifully. I already said you can clear this really well here. I'm just shocked, guys. Yeah, go over it from the top again, then from the bottom. Basically, just keep clearing and clearing here. You could clear the whole area here. Awesome, really awesome. It's beautiful. Jan 5 Clearing Village. Even the tractor is struggling and slipping due to all the snow. There you go. If you compare the loader and the tractor, well, the loader handles it great too, right? All right, now we're going to go uphill this way. It's harder uphill, but it still goes, just harder. Going downhill, it just flies and clears everything out. Look, I'm saying that now a truck can get through here too. Now 2 cars can pass each other here. I'm getting carried away again, you know. I just want to mess around with some equipment, try something out. At first it didn't work, but once I got the hang of it, everything made sense. I think that's how it is for everyone at first. It happens. Of course, you still need to learn but I've already learned. I'm just afraid. I don't want to tear up the grass yet. Why would I want sand here? I want the lawn to stay here. First you remove the first layer, then the second. Look here, there's already a pile. Half of our loader is already sticking out, and here the piles are really high. That's how much snow we have.
Go ahead, eat. They also gnaw on bark. All right, I'm heading out. I've got snow in my boots and need some coffee. And I'll continue. I need to clean up after the chickens and put down their super bedding. By the way, I also need to clean up after the horses. It's impossible to walk there right now. I definitely wasn't expecting a winter like this. If anyone has questions about why horses eat branches, that's normal. Unlike goats. For example, moose. Yes, for horses, branches are not a primary part of their diet, but they can supplement their diet with branches. Especially in winter, because in summer, of course, they won't eat branches. Dickavinka, our female giraffe, eats branches year-round, even in summer. But especially in winter, when there are only dry plants and they eat only hay and straw, they want something fresh.
And apparently the bark and branches of trees contain something they lack. Aspen contains a lot of microelements.
And juices that drive out worms. If you look on the internet or on Wildberries or even Ozone, you'll find aspen bark powder. Basically, it's for worms. Can you imagine?
I don't know why horses eat it, but maybe it's to get rid of worms.
But right now, they're eating not only aspen, but also pine and spruce. They like to eat them. Specifically, the needles. For those who don't know, you can easily give it to horses. Of course, only to those whose digestion is good, because pine, branches, bark, and spruce are all very tough foods. If someone has stomach or intestinal problems, or is recovering from surgery, then of course, such rough food is not recommended. But if the horses are healthy, don't worry, it's just vitamins. Vitamin C, spruce, and pine are all a plus. Before the buds start to swell, when the buds begin to swell, that's when the sap starts to flow. Until then, you can feed them spruce and pine daily if you like. They'll eat until full, then ignore it.
Our trees in Levada have been gnawed,
and nothing has grown here in a long time.
There you go.
The results of the work. I pulled the loader out from here. Like this, like this, like this. I already drove over there, made my way through here. Lana is already guarding our entrance, so these are the results. Let's go before dark. I started clearing up to Levada. Can you imagine? I've got a stubborn head. Once an idea pops in, that's it. You can't stop me. Once I start, I can clear the whole village. Look here, the snow is so loose. This place hasn't been cleared at all. It's already tough to drive through here because it's so deep. But we still made it. The horses trampled it here. And now a loader just passed through and packed it down even more, just like that. And where I cleared it a bit, it's easy to go through here now. So, it's a bit tough to work in the snowdrifts right away, but overall it's not too bad. So, we're cleaning up here with the chicken coop. Lara is cleaning, I'm watching.
You'll still need a shovel here.
Yeah, we'll have to, just a little bit.
But it's broken, though.
Well, I broke it, so I'll clean it up.
I want to put down sawdust. I'm really tired of this straw.
They couldn't bring the sawdust before New Year's.
Oh my God, Stepanich, are you out of your mind? Go home or your feet will freeze. Stepanich? You'd rather stay inside, right? Valentina. Oh my God. I'm tired of this straw, honestly. It gives off a smell, you know? It's warm here, even though the room isn't finished. I found well-reviewed bacteria on Balberis.
This isn't an ad, but we do get ad offers, not just for bacteria. I'm talking about the reviews.
Basically, they say you can supposedly use them in sub-zero temperatures. I believe it, but only about 5%.
They're inexpensive, and expensive doesn't always mean quality, you know. So, yeah.
It's warm here. Our water doesn't freeze in the hose for the automatic drinkers, so that's why I decided to take this step. Right now, we've had about 2 weeks of this kind of warm weather, so it's warm inside our building. I want to try it. It says here it should be +5, but when I bought it, it actually said minus. I want it to be cleaner and nicer. Okay, girls.
Maybe half a bag? Or is there 10 centimeters here?
No, there isn't.
There isn't? Then we need more.
The whole sack will be used up too.
Well, is there a sack? Okay, come on, just a little bit.
Come on. That's enough, Sash, to be afraid of us.
Did you buy cosmic mold?
Huh?
Did you buy cosmic mold or something?
Why?
The one, the one that survives in space on international space stations.
Let her do what she wants. I just want her to digest, that's all.
All right, girls and boys, good night, as they say.
She won't turn into a stranger.
Have a good day.
Angel.
He's after.
Say thank you.
No, after treatment, he became completely tame.
Before that, you couldn't approach him at all, right?
Yeah. Buddy, you mean that queen? Although she's a queen, the queen's feathers have become really beautiful.
That's because the roosters ended up in the soup.
No, but she used to have only black feathers. Now some have turned white.
There's mold flying around or something like that.
Then don't breathe. Why did you speak? Okay, I fed the chickens. Now I need to change the batteries. For some reason, it's already not working well. There have already been severe frosts. It's already January here, so it lasted through December, lasted all autumn, summer, and the beginning of summer. Now the batteries are already running low. Now I'll take care of this. I'll change the batteries, and we'll see how it keeps working. I always carry this little thing with me. Makita sent it as a gift. It's very convenient. We always have these things in our pockets. They always come in handy somewhere. Like this. It's not very convenient, but for just one screw, it's fine to unscrew and screw it back in. A knife or pliers when needed. It's really cool. You just grab it and boom, you've got pliers in your hand. If you need to quickly fix something somewhere, it's very convenient. Now I even carry it in my bag when I go to the city, just in case I need it. I'm turning into Anatoly Wasserman Dam. Yeah. Well, that's another downside. Ice. It just freezes, that's all. For now, I set it like this. Opening at 7 in the morning, closing at 9 o'clock. Right now, it's 2:27, done. All right, next we have some work to do. I need to remove this pile and dig all the way over there. I want to bring a special cold water faucet out of the house. I'll show it later. So, I need to make a hole in the wall, install the faucet, and it needs to go through here. I made this path. I cleaned everything, but the gas ran out again. I need to buy more hydraulic oil and gas, that's it. It was basically in the break-in period, so we need to add more oil, and the gas ran out. Now we're going to install the valve. So the toilet is located right here. The toilet, and right here is the pipe that goes to the toilet. This pipe is for the toilet. Well, for cold water. Our faucet will come out here. The second brick, here we have the floor. So somewhere around here there will be a faucet. Probably on the fourth brick the faucet will come out. So here our pipe goes through, and right here behind the toilet, so it won't be too visible because there will be a shelf here later. As I said, friends, the hole went all the way through. Now we need to make a proper hole. It's dry. We'll also check the wall's moisture. Everything's fine, there's no moisture, and the distance is large. Here, look, I didn't even think there was so much airspace here. Between the wall. Everything's great, it's really nice here. Here's our faucet. I wrapped it in insulation just in case, even though we won't have any liquid in it. Here, it will all drain out completely. And roughly speaking, this is where it will be located. In the pipe that will be attached here, there will be a hose, and in this hose there will be liquid, and here it will be shut off right at this spot. So all of this space is inside the warm wall. So when we close the valve completely, it shuts off here, and the remaining liquid in this space drains out from here, so it doesn't freeze. I hope I explained it correctly. Let's plug it in. Okay, now we just need to find it. Oh, looks like it went through, dear friends. It seems like it went through. Alright, I'll go check and see what's there. Alright, it's out. Here's our faucet. It's a bit long, but that might make it easier to screw in properly. Alright, that's it. It went through here. That's it. We'll connect here so the water will stay only in the warm area and not in the pipe anymore. Look how well I did it. It's just gorgeous, I'd say. No condensation or moisture should get into the insulation at all. The insulation ends right here. There's still foam, so I'll leave it alone for now. There's a bit of foam here. I'll need to screw something in here, maybe a hose or something else, to make it easier to fill. Well, let's see how it turned out. Not bad. Now we have a winter faucet. Closed it. They dig up the leftovers and that's it. And it doesn't freeze. I quickly made a little faucet like this. Well, not that quickly. It still took some time. Making the hole, sealing everything up. By the way, what I did was, I put it right inside the hole I made, because there's insulation in there. First I sprayed some foam in there, quite a bit actually, right into the hole, and right after I sprayed the foam I inserted the faucet so the foam expanded around it. And all the spots I could reach. Let's be honest, there are probably some areas where the foam didn't get to. But I think there are still some areas like crevices, cracks, and so on. The foam sealed it. Well, I hope so, it should. Plus, I also wrapped the faucet itself with insulation so that no condensation, no insulation. The insulation wouldn't, how should I put it, absorb anything. Although it shouldn't absorb anything anyway because there's no water sitting in the faucet. It's dry inside. But still, just in case, I think it won't hurt to have it. As a result, it became tighter, so the pipe got bigger. And it fit inside even tighter, so it got closer to the insulation. Something like that. We'll use it and see how it goes. And if something's wrong, I'll definitely let you know.